To register to vote in Georgia's presidential primary is tomorrow. Now, both the Republican and Democratic primaries will be held on March 1st, which is also known as Super Tuesday. News Channel 6's Stephanie Borman reports on the importance of casting your ballot in this election.
In Georgia, you can't vote unless you are registered 30 days before an election. Voting in a primary is important because you get to pick a candidate that you think should represent a political party in the general election.
Many states have closed primaries, limiting voters because they have to be part of a political party to vote. But in Georgia, open primaries give voters the ability to pick a candidate from a political party when they cast their vote.
With us, after you register to vote, you can go in and do your political selection process, investigate candidates from both political parties, and make an informed decision about which party in general you think best represents the national interest and therefore your specific interest.
This system allows Georgians to be more involved in the election process, and new laws make it even easier to vote.
One of them is the ability to register to vote either online or through a mobile app.
If you have a mobile device, you can easily download the Georgia Votes app to your phone. All you need is a valid driver's license number and some personal information.
You can also register by going to the local Board of Elections office or to Georgia's Secretary of State's website. Political science professor Dr. Craig Albert says the outcome of the Iowa caucuses will have an effect on Georgia.
The Iowa caucus matters for Georgia if Trump loses or does not perform to expectations, because that'll be the first major loss, which will tell other voters, oh, maybe he's not the person we thought he was.
And come March 1st, all eyes will be on the South for the presidential primary election.
It's being billed as the SEC primary, which means that there are many states in the Southeast who will be voting on that same date, making the Southeast a rather powerful block, I guess, for this election.
We have a link to how you can register to vote on our website at WJBF.com. We also have a list of all the important election dates there, and I will also be tweeting those out, so be sure to follow me on Twitter at StephanieWJBF. Mike?
Well, the last day to register in the Peach State is Monday, February 1st. That's tomorrow. Advanced voting begins February 8th, and the primary is March 1st. And for the first in the South primary, Democrats and Republicans will hold their South Carolina presidential primaries on different days. For Republicans, that date is Saturday, February 20th. For Democrats, it's the following Saturday, February 27th.